Hey, I felt so bad yesterday when I did or 2 days ago, when I did the pot roast, how I thickened it, because that's not really the way to thicken. What I've done here is I've melted some butter. I don't want much thickening, so I melted some butter, and then however much butter is in there melted, I just turn this heat on. I get simmer, because you don't want it too hot, and I'm just going to get some. I'm just going to sprinkle some flour in here, fresh milled flour, by the way, and until it soaks it out. I got to soak it all up. And yes, I know I'm dipping that buttery spoon in the flour, but you know what? It's not going to get the rest of the flour dirty. It just doesn't. So there, I put just a little bit of butter in there, and then I've decided, because I'm making this to make potato soup, so I'm using heavy whipping cream. I cannot find organic whipping cream in Louisville. Every once in a while I can find Horizons. Not that it's my favorite, but not very often. So I put enough milk in there. See, you just use enough to thicken it. I'm going to turn it up higher now since I've got the milk in there, and you just keep adding milk to it until it's the thickness you want. And what I'm going to do, this is weird. I've already cooked these potatoes. This is a weird way to make potato soup, but I cooked these potatoes, and the people I was serving, my son and my husband, they didn't want me to make mashed potatoes. It was going to take too long. So I just served the potatoes as they are. I saved the juice and some of the potatoes so that I could make, and I'm going to add a little bit more flour to that. See, because the milk doesn't come off in the flour, the milk sticks to the spoon. You know, I just have a little different philosophy than a lot of people do on how to cook. I'm just a little bit different. So I'm going to add this, I'm adding the soup, the potato soup water to my pan, and I'm just going to keep adding until I'm sure it's homogenized. I don't want anything to get thick. And I'm turning the heat up, and I'm going to pour the rest of this in here. Voila! Potato soup made with gold potatoes. It's going to thicken now. When that comes to a boil, I'm going to have potato soup for breakfast. And I'll tell you why. I just don't like to eat eggs anymore. I ate so many eggs all my life that I'm just done eating eggs. And this is what I really should have used earlier. I'm tired of using that tiny little spoon now. So I'm just going to let that boil, and it's going to thicken up. And you see, that's how you add milk and butter both to your potato soup. You put the butter in first, add some flour, add some milk, thicken it up, and then at this stage, this is when you could boil your potatoes in this. But my potatoes were already done. So, there you have it, folks. Potato soup for breakfast. Like and subscribe for more delicious ideas for cooking breakfast. and any other time of the day. Hallelujah. Give all thanks and honor to Yahushua HaMashiach. Praise you, Father, and like and subscribe. No. Keep the commandments and be the bride. Take somebody to the supper table.